I think one of the worst things about living to the 2000s is the fact that Sunlung now has access to the internet. I can think of two ways that this can go. One, bullying children on Roblox. Two, bullying adults on Twitter. So which is it? Roblox is light work. It's definitely Twitter. Okay, so you're aware of the cesspool and you actively engage in it? No duh. I practically lived on there years back. Yeah, I don't think you're much better now. Yesterday, he spent 4 hours arguing with someone named the Crimson Fucker. When did Chiron get Twitter? It actually wasn't him, but it ended with him vowing to find where I live, so... Yeah, well, let's not write it off yet. Crazier shit has happened to us.
You gonna do something about that?
Nothing's going to happen to him.
Hey, kids, want to see a dead body?
What the fuck? Oh, I love it when that happens. Also, you weren't hard to find. Work on that.
Oh, it's a la carte, okay.
I said nothing was going to happen. I'm sorry, you had to memorize how many rules? 3,000, and I break 10 just by breathing. How does that even happen? I don't know, but there are a couple I can live with, like no dogs. No dogs? It's because he's fucking terrified of him. Can we go to bed now? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was gonna get judged by the twink who's terrified of their own husband. Terrified of his... Are you okay? I've accepted my fate as a scary husband, Heather, and he's scary towards everyone. I'm not special in that aspect. I kinda get it. I have a scary husband, too. Yeah, but are you scared of him? No, I'm scarier. You know, I could have made you something. You didn't need to bring your own snacks. We're in my fucking house. With all due respect, but full offense, because I hope you take this seriously, I'd rather die on my own terms. I'm no Michelin star chef, but I'm not that bad. Leanne, in all my years of life, I truly thought that I had experienced the epitome of suffering, and then I ate your food. Yeah, I gave you that rabbit when it was, like, dead, and by the time it was on my plate, it was moving. I mean, you have a point, I guess. Oh, by the way, is Wanji still mad about that? That I let His Royal Highness cook one of our rabbits? Yeah. Sometimes Songlong will just start laughing out of nowhere, and I know he's thinking about it. I'm not even gonna lie, that shit was funny as fuck. Yeah, well, at least y'all didn't have to sleep on the floor with no Papa Pop for a month. Okay. And then afterwards, you just... You okay, Chincho? It's like living with a tiger, except it cries whenever you look at it funny. Not gonna lie, sounds like a you problem. Oh, and your relationship is so perfect. Up yours. Every day. What am I watching right now? Shh, I'm pushing my agenda. Is this your attempt to make things less awkward? Because the only thing we have in common is our husbands? Yeah. Not gonna lie, that's fair. A few episodes later. Holy shit, she smacked her. It's good, right? I like this one. I like her. Jinshi reminds me of Wei Ying. Do y'all want popcorn? I can only microwave it though. Anything's better than that, rabbit. Are you ever gonna let that go? Forgive, but never forget. So no, not really. Well, I'll go make it, and once we finish this, I've got a list of other stuff we can watch. I am passing the phone to somebody who probably mumbles no homo when they kiss their husband. That was so unnecessary. I'm passing the phone to somebody who people call mysterious, but he probably just has autism. It's okay, you can do it. Can I give it back to Wei Ying? No, honey, that's not how it works. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'll take this. We're good. I'm passing the phone to somebody who actually does, in fact, scare me. Good to know. I'm passing the phone to our new friend. Hi. I'm passing the phone to somebody who probably needs glasses. Don't make me regret not leaving your ass in Chang'an. I'm passing the phone to the person who wrote the invitation so horribly that we thought it was a death threat. Is he okay? I don't know, he's been like this for the past half hour. Oh yeah, he's fine. He's having the time of his life. I mean, to each their own, I guess. If he's enjoying himself, then what's the harm? I appreciate you guys for understanding. Of course, why wouldn't we? Well, ever since we were young, Lachan's been a little bit strange, and not everybody always reacts the best to his ways of relieving stress. Well, that's fucking dumb. I know, and it's kind of hard sometimes whenever people don't really care to try, but we both appreciate y'all a lot for giving him some space whenever he needs it. Absolutely. You really love him. And then he was dead for like 13 years, and then he came back to life because of somebody else summoning his spirit into their body, and it was a whole thing, but we're good now. We're fine. That sounds like insanity to me. More insane than being a half demon and then marrying your teacher? Well, actually, he wasn't my teacher for a good 7-8 years. I just call him that. And also, he had no idea I was in love with him. It was very awkward. So is this like a kink thing, or... I'm not about to get into this with you because even I can't fully understand it. I guess that's fair, but I have all of you beat. Here we go. Here it comes. 800 motherfucking years.
Red, you got any zingers for the crowd? No? How about you, Nelly?
Yeah, I got one. You're a fat fuck.
How did you get past security? His fortress is impenetrable.
Door was unlocked.
Son of a bitch!
So how long are you gonna sit there in silence? You especially be quiet. I don't understand why this is an issue. We have 2 gay peak lords with husbands. Why can't I have a girlfriend? I think he's just protective of his widow sister. The girlfriend part is irrelevant. That is a non-issue. I do not care. What I do care about is a demon. Why can't anybody in this series just date normally? Knock, knock. I'll come back later. No, get back in here. You have a demon spouse. You can help us. No, I will not be troubled by your troubles. Your misfortune seems exclusive. I've had enough drama for one lifetime. I don't need any more. Didn't seem to have any trouble with telling us to do what we wanted when he found out. Yet another near-death experience to avoid. This is my life now.
And I think to myself, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, what did you say your first date was? Huanhua Palace Water Prison? Ow! What the fuck was that for? Shoes come in pairs, and you don't want the other one. I am going to kill you! Yeah, I don't think so. You are the most unromantic homosexual in existence. Hold on, stand for this.
Hola. ¿Dónde estás? ¡Contéstate! ¡Te estoy llamando ya hace rato! ¡Te mando WhatsApp! ¡Te mando Munda! ¡Te mando... Adiós!
I can't help but giggle at the thought of Feng Xin and Mu Qing scheduling their fights because they're both very busy gods. Like, can you imagine? I have been waiting in that arena for 15 minutes. Where the fuck have you been? Yeah, something came up. Can we reschedule? This was the schedule. Okay, well, I'm still busy. Can you do noon? I'm not gonna do noon. Why? 'Cause it's corny. We're not in the Wild West. That is the most asinine reason not to fight somebody. Well, sorry, partner. Noon still ain't happening. Oh, this bitch. Can you do tomorrow? Yes, I have the day off. Great, hope you're ready for a real ass beating. This is gonna be a lot of paperwork, isn't it?
You're getting hung up on the wrong details.
You're the one that brought up muscle in the first place.
Now, don't be turning this back around on me. Stop being a cunt.
Excuse me?
What's up?
What did you just call me?
Did I say so?
C-word.
I didn't say anything.
C-word.
What a manipulative, conniving dictator! What the f*** is wrong with him? Why would he manipulate you? Why would he do that? Did you give in? No!
So, we've all just had some, like, pretty fucked up lives, haven't we? Like, it started out fine, then it all went to shit. Not quite, but almost. I think my life is probably the least crazy out of all of us. At the very least, we all bagged baddies. I think my biggest regret in life is teaching Wei Wuxian slang. I still don't know what "that's on period" means. He said the food was bussin' one time and I had, like, a mini stroke. No, but our lives are so peaceful now. We don't do anything crazy anymore. Speak for yourself. I share a bed with the craziest thing I've ever done. Ooh, slay! Wei Wuxian, shut the fuck up.
Grandpa and Grandma are fighting again.
I thought I told you to leave them alone. Stop making them fight with each other.
I like drama.
I know that I can be selfish and narcissistic and self-destructive, but underneath all that, deep down, I'm a good person, and I need you to tell me that I'm good. Diane?
Another day, another win for me. Motherfucker! This is such bullshit. He's won 10 games in a row. I am mystified. You're mystified that the owner of a gambling den is good at gambling? Does it even really matter who wins anyway? Loser mentality, loser mentality. I want to win. Think he's been hanging around later yawn too much? Definitely seems that way. You know I can hear you, right? Of course they do. Everybody knows that when you lose one sense, the others heighten. One more round and kick his ass again. Hey, get up. We got shit to do. God fucking damn it. Get your ass up. Byron wants to go shopping and I am not doing that shit alone again. No, I'm old and decrepit and can barely move. Poor me. Yeah, remind me why I married your useless ass? Not to toot my own horn, but I am very rich and very sexy. You'll be tooting your own horn tonight if you don't get out of the fucking bed! You are so mean. Who taught you this behavior? Learned from the best. Mwah. This is actually starting to piss me off. Normally I'm good with my fingers. Watching you struggle to make my Valentine's Day gift right in front of me is almost as comical as making my Valentine's Day gift right in front of me. Rude. Come on, let me see it. Hell no, you're gonna laugh at me. Give me that. Whoa. Leave me be, I can't look at you right now. Wow, you are lucky I love you. This is something. You what? Say that again. What, that you're really fucking bad at this? No, you said you loved me. You love me? I know that I'm a tease and I say it all the time and I know you love me too, but you never you said it back. Can you say it again? Just one more time. I love you, Yonlong. I love you too. Would you like me to say it more often? That would make this venerable one very happy. You asked them what? Look, in my defense. No defense for this. Is this what vindication feels like? I feel vindicated right now. It was for the readers, and I don't know what they're into. In my personal opinion, it should have stayed that way. What's that thing you say? Shameless. What he said. Shameless. Since y'all need a little get-along time, we're gonna play a game. Sounds fine by me. How the fuck did I end up here? I have a feeling this is gonna be really fucking bad. Oh, no doubt. I'm here for it. Y'all better be quiet before you get their attention. Okay, awesome. Let's just start with saying one nice thing about each other. Okay, cool. I'll start. Purple is definitely your color. I know. Now you say something. I'm finding it. Give me a moment. Shut up. Okay, I think I got one. That noise you make. Huh? That one. The one you're doing right now. Shut up, it's not funny. God damn it. He wasn't saying anything? I know, I love it. Oh, real fucking mature. Stop, you're gonna get us in trouble. Both of you better compose yourself. I can hear all of you. You're not fooling anybody. You're writing it wrong. Oh, what a joy. Don't you have a bed to warm somewhere? Now, if I said that about your husband, I would be the mean one. Will you go the fuck away? I know how to write a talisman. Is the talisman in the room with us right now? I didn't expect you to go senile quite yet. You're not that old. I am the head of the most powerful demonic sect in the world. I know what I'm doing. I am quite literally the founder of demonic cultivation. I made it. Hey, Mr. Yiling Lao Tzu, we got shit to do. Stop bothering people. Don't bite the hand that made you. Come in. That is not how the saying goes. Does this look okay? Now why would you ask me that? You deflect your trauma with humor way more than anybody I have ever met. OMG, thank you! I don't think he meant that as a compliment. Yeah, well, that's your opinion. What I'm hearing is that you think I'm funny. Why can't you just drink and shove it deep, deep down? Like a normal person. That's what I do. Ha ha ha, I do drink. Well, we all have our ways of coping, so let's just be glad we're not dead yet.
Are you okay? Yeah? You've been crying. No. Do you want to talk about it? No. Do you want a hug? Yeah.
So you have it all written out? You know exactly what you're gonna say, right? Yes. Okay. You're gonna make a phone call now. No. Fuck you mean no? I no wonder. It's a phone call. You're ordering takeout. It's not that hard. I'm scared, cause what if I say something? I'm not joking when I say I'm gonna beat your ass so bad, not even the higher powers can save you. But yeah, I'm scared. This is not my problem. You know what? Fine. Wait, what are you doing? Calling the restaurant. What? No, wait, hey, I haven't decided what I want to order yet. It's not about the food, it's the fact that he can't make a phone call. Well, I can make the phone call. No, you're too good on the phone. People find excuses to discreetly hang up on you. Oh. Alright, it's ringing. Here. You son of a bitch. Suck it up. Hi, yeah, this is the restaurant. How can I help you? Food. Wait, Wushin, I'm gonna hang up on you now. Okay. So, lost your eye too? Not quite. Still have it. What? I still have it, it's just not in my head. Why would you have your eye but not have it in your head? I'm feeling very judged and scrutinized right now, and I don't need this. No, I'm genuinely curious as to where it is right now. I put it in Ming. What's an Ming? This is more complicated than it has to be. I put it in my sword. I gouged out my eye, and I put it in my sword. Wait, you did this on purpose? Did the context I was giving make you think it was an accident? Who puts an eye in a sword? Me. And don't you have somebody with an eye in their staff thingy? And I still don't know how he did it, because he still has both of these, but now I'm starting to feel jealous, because where is my cool weapon with an eye? I don't know, go ask the deer guy. Apparently he has eyes to spare. No, I'd rather die than subject myself to that humiliation. You're not really a fan of a whole lot of people, are you? Other than Charlie, no, not really. So, I was hanging out with Wanji and Binghe today, and something interesting happened. It's always something with y'all, lay it on me. You know the Jolly Rancher candies? Binghe chews his. Pass me one of those. Excuse me? He what? It was so awkward, I did not know whether to laugh or to cry. Excuse you, that's my line. You're good at sharing. Well, I mean, you're not the only one who had a weird friend interaction today. Wei Wuxian said, if you can make them laugh and giggle, you can make that ass bounce and jiggle. You know, I would act surprised, but if you let Wei Wuxian out of the cloud recesses, he's gonna say some fuck shit. He'll say some fuck shit in the cloud recesses. Our friends are so weird.
Just in case you need to know, I fall in love with you a little bit more, little bit more. Every time I think I've lost my way, I fall in love with you a little bit more, little bit more than before. Even on the days I'm not so sure, I fall in love with you a little bit.
Stop being so mean to me, or I swear to God I'm gonna fall in love with you.
You treat an outside wound with rubbing alcohol, you treat an inside wound with drinking alcohol. Science.
I'm not convinced I know how to read. I've just memorized a lot of words.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? No, a summer's day is not a bitch.
You gave me cookie, I got you cookie, man.
Which one of you was gonna tell me tea tastes different if you put it in hot water?
You're putting it in cold water?
Radish, answer the question, Radish. Yeah, I thought for like 5 years that people just put it into hot water to speed up the teification process. Didn't realize there was an actual reason. You don't have the patience to microwave water for 3 minutes?
Why are you putting it in the microwave
to boil it. Do you think I have the patience to boil water on a stove? It takes less than a minute. Besties, your stovetop powered by the fucking sun? How long does it take you to boil a cup of water on the stove? Like 7 minutes. Just stick the mug on top of the stove on medium heat, and it boils in like 2 minutes. Less than that, and you use a saucepan. You're putting the whole mug on the stove on medium heat. Your stove is enchanted. Every single person in this post is a fucking lunatic. Do none of you own a fucking kettle?
If it's any consolation, I'm very sorry. I have 7 fucking broken ribs. It's not. Well, next time try to fight somebody you can actually beat. I hear that. Time for meds. I'm really sorry. How about you stick that fucking apology up your fucking ass, because from what I hear, you're really fucking good at it. Oh, hey, whoa, language. We have an age rating to maintain. Oh, please, you're one to talk. I've seen your inner dialogues. What does that mean? It means fourth wall privileges are a wonderful thing. I'm still disappointed the fight was over before I even got there. Oh no, this is tragic. However, will you survive? In kinder terms, I think it's best you didn't. Whatever. By the way, who's the tiny one cowering in the corner? Don't worry about him. He's not gonna do shit. I just wanted to go drinking. Now I'm in a room full of belligerent econophiliacs. Do y'all's husbands ever ask you, like, really weird questions? Like the kind where you don't know how they got on that train of thought? Yes. All the time. It's a never-ending cycle. I'm going to assume you're going somewhere with this. He asked me what the origin of the word cantaloupe was. Cantaloupe? The melon? Doesn't he, like, have a library for shit like that? Why didn't you just ask in your communication array? Well, nobody had an answer either. Not even Ling Wen, and she has an answer for everything. On another note, what's a cantaloupe? Some people call it a rock melon. Oh, I love those. That shit's so good. And doesn't His Highness have a phone? Why don't you just Google it? I don't know. Never really thought about that. Never thought about it. Give me your phone. I'm nervous now. Thank you. Are you okay? What's that look? I would scold you for not having a passcode if there was anything to find on here. What does that mean? You're making me nervous. This bitch only has email, iMessage, and phone call. What? Let me see. Look at this shit. I mean, in my defense, I haven't really needed anything other than that. This shouldn't even be possible. There are pre-installed apps that you can't delete when you get a new phone. How did this happen? So while they're figuring that out, cantaloupe is a French word from the Cantus region of Italy. Huh. Okay, so I just finished reading through all of our extras. How come I never got the cute age regression chapter? Where is my baby luncheon? Trust me when I say that you don't want that. If I had to go through that again, I think I'd kill myself a 3rd or 4th time. I stopped counting for both of our benefits. This is so unfair. I want a baby too! If you're lucky, they never stop being a baby. I know that that's a jab, but I'm your baby, so... I rolled away from you in bed last night and you cried so hard that I woke up. Save it for the couples counselor. I have an actual issue. Even Shen Chao and Yang Wushi got a chapter, and they're not even part of the trio. Well, we're the favorites, so you're not getting rid of us. Damn straight. And if it's any consolation, it didn't go well. He did cry too. I will never find it not funny that you almost got jumped by like the entire street for that. If you want a baby, we can just steal a kid, you know. No, it's not the same. Thank you for offering that. I'm gonna hang out with y'all for a bit. Always a pleasure, but what are we running from? What'd you do this time? Yanlang, behave. It's a valid question, leave me be. Don't tell him anything else, he's just determining whether or not he wants to get involved. Well, Lanchan's drunk, and I'm here, so I don't know. You've handled him drunk before, what's different now? The difference is every day can very quickly turn into every day is twice a day. Valid concern, but how'd you get rid of him? Oh, I have this new thing where I keep sticky paper on me and I just make kick me signs and tape it to his back. He'll pick a fight with somebody and then I can make my escape. He's fighting somebody right now? Probably, Cheng couldn't resist. Cheng, don't try to stop me. No! God damn, you fucker! Why are you automatically assuming that it's me? It's not my fault you're an easy target. To be fair, 9 times out of 10, when he dies, it's most likely you. Wow, that's crazy, because it's still not my fault that he's dead. Y'all do this shit every time. Can we keep playing, please? Season. What do you want me to do? Fight him? Please don't cry. I love you, but I can't do this today. Sung Long. Still wasn't me, and you wound me with that accusation, Gaga. I'm just gonna start a new game. Tensions are a little too high for my liking. I'm fine with that. Fucking killjoys. Who called a meeting the first 2 seconds into the game? Me, I'm one of the killers. Are you stupid? I'm genuinely asking. I don't want to kill people. So you are stupid. The whole point of the game is to kill people. If you can't do that, get out.
My children never caused such trouble. They all became acupuncturists.
Well, we can't all be acupuncturists.
No, your great-granddaughter had to be a cross-dresser.
Well, first things first, have you thought about just apologizing? That was pretty bad.
Hello, but I'm not sorry.
Alright, that definitely makes it harder.
You were put in a position to defend yourself. What would come out? Would it be the jujitsu training or would it be the Jersey in you?
The gun, bitch.
So it's bread, made from bananas.
It is.
You made this bread.
I did.
You can put stuff on it.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend making a sandwich with it, but knock yourself out.
This one doesn't taste like bananas.
That one has Oreos on it.
I like Oreos.
Me too.
What's in this one?
Chocolate chips.
Why?
Why not?
You're invited to my birthday party. Jessica, when you say you wouldn't recommend making a sandwich out of it, this is just a suggestion, correct?
It's not illegal.
Good. I'm gonna need more of this, okay?
And what do we do if I ever get stabbed? If you ever get stabbed or shot, I am to sing the first part of that Jason Derulo song. Yes, but next time, do the bit. It's funnier. I'll put that down right now. I want to sing. Keep going, keep going. She's in, I don't know if you know how funny this could be. New rule, it has to be by an actual enemy, not one of these doofuses. Okay. I am sure he is dead tired of your shit. I know we've been around for a while, but you're too young for old man humor. It wasn't funny the first time, and it's not funny now. It's actually hilarious. You're just not dead, so you don't get it, and that's okay. Isn't it hilarious? Why am I here again? Well, I'm not allowed to take the carriage out without supervision anymore. That sounds vaguely familiar.